What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Wow, never seen one with a spoiler. I kind of dig it, but what we are here for today is another Putco rear Ford emblem that lights up, but this one is a 17 through 19. If you guys have been following the channel, we just got done installing one on a 20 plus Super Duty. The 17 guys have been asking where it's at. Here it is. We're putting it on. Follow tonight. It's gonna be similar, but it's going on in a different spot. All right, guys, check this out. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming back and checking us out. Big shout out to Putco. Smash that like and sub. We got another light up rear Ford emblem coming all the way from Indiana, stopping through the D to get a little PTT and Putco's finest lights. We just got done installing one on a 2020 and they different tailgate, but I didn't mean to go that hard. But the emblem is right here. This one is considerably larger, but is going to be going on in the same location on the tailgate here, a little lower, but is way bigger. And I haven't taken off the back of the, we're going to open up the gate here. There we go. I'm going to take this panel off just like we did the last one, no big deal. And I guess let's expose the tailgate guts. We have a T25. I showed you in the last video, but same screws, fastening, tailgate, access panel. Don't throw these out because you got to reuse them. Another fine screwdriver that you're gonna need. Go ahead and check that merch store out. Get your screwdriver and pop this panel up. It's gonna allow you to access the part where the emblem's gonna be. Now, you guys remember, whoa, look at that. This fly just came back alive. Look at that. Oh, it's so cold, he's like in hibernation. We're gonna set the little guy free. Oh, I think he just dive bombed to the ground. And its friend here, it's in a hibernation. Look at this attention on these flies. Look at the fly. Look at the fly, the little bitty fly. No more fly. Okay, we are way farther down in there. Way farther. If you guys can see that at all. But this is where the emblem's at, right here. You guys see that? I'm trying to illuminate down there. It doesn't look like there's any screws. We got a couple of, looks like little push pins. Can you see that? Push pins right here. Looks like on both sides. I can see right through this flap right here. Yeah, right underneath this flap. See how you can see that push pin down in there? So it's got some rubber in the way. Yeah, see my screwdrivers tapping it right there? Right behind this flap of little foam. That's the one we gotta pop out right there. All right, I'm gonna flip the tailgate up because I'm gonna need to get my trim tool to pop the emblem out. But while I'm doing that, remember what we put on the ends of these studs? We had some blue Loctite. I'm gonna set this up now, so I'm not gonna be fiddling with this later and it'll be dry. So these little guys don't back out of the emblem. That's going to be going up into the tailgate. We're going to do the same fashion with the wiring. I'm going to get some convolute and we're going to make that all nice. Got an arrow facing up. You don't put it upside down. Okay, how many of you guys have plastic trim tools like this? I'm going to put a link in the description. I find the ones that I got from Cornwell are really nice, and I've only broke one of them, so let's see what we got when we go in between here. So I got a thinner one. It seems loose. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, let's pop it again. I wonder if I apply some pressure to the one that I can reach right now. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, so I just pushed on that nub that I was showing you before we dropped the tailgate. Oh, let me get this plastic one. That allowed me just to get enough play in here. So let's see if we can kind of walk this off. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, come over here. I'm not prying, I'm just giving this a twist here, and I get my finger farther. Here we go. Should be it. Those are the fingers. This one stayed. We'll get this one out. Oh, there we go. So you technically could put this back in if you had to take it out for some reason. I know a lot of guys paint match these. But yeah, that one just popped off. It was a little easier because we didn't have any adhesive. Remember on the 20? This was all glued on and we were really fighting it. All right, that looks good. That looks good. All right, you guys saw how the emblem just had the bare wire. So I cut a piece of convolute. And remember how I was showing you guys the last time? This is how I like to start my convolute on harnesses. So I've already gone ahead and wrapped a full piece around this wire, these wires, and I'm gonna slip a piece of tape down through that crack in the convolute, and it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna wrap the tape around the convolute and the wire, making this all one. Now, this convolute's gonna stay right on the wire. It's not gonna be sliding down. So I'm gonna make this the same thing. Keep this so it's all nice and coiled up, so we're not gonna have any vibration or anything coming through the tailgate or down through here that's gonna cause us an issue. So, continuing. All right, I need to get a new light. What stick lights do you guys use? Do you guys use like Astro lights, or are you guys partial to using Snap-on? I don't know. What do you guys use? I like lights. I'm going to stick this stick light. I'm going to attempt to stick this stick light so you guys can see. This thing sucks, man. What lights do you guys use? Send me a lighting company for technician use, for mechanic. I'm not technician use, but like I use all these. If you guys remember at 10,000 subs, I sent a handful of you guys a bunch of these Cyclops lights. I love these. So these are super awesome. The magnet's great. But I have to, these aren't usually good in some situations. Like I need a real thin light like this. What lights are you using? You gotta have good lighting. You gotta have good lighting. I hate that air compressor. Okay, I'm gonna feed my wires. My wires! Coming over here. Coming over here. What's this looking like? Let's show them where are we going. We're going right in these holes right here. Okay. So the wire, it's like the wire, we're gonna have to run like that. Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. What if we went right through there now that I got that convolute on? Go through here. Where's that coming through? Let's see if we can see it. Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it? Drop it down some more. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down. Drop it low, drop it low, drop it low. Where's it at? I semi-see the end. That was going into, come on, baby. There it is. There we go. We'll deal with that slack here in a little bit. I wanted this thing to sit nice and flush, but what if I put it down through here? Would it still sit flush? I just don't want any wiring problems. Let's see if, do I like that? Do I like that? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. So instead of going through the hole here, we're going to change the plan of attack. Okay, I can see the hole. I wonder if I can just dip it right down in there. Let's see how good at operation we can play. I see the light. I see the light of Zartha. Come on, just turn. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. My finger doesn't go into a hook the other way. Maybe. Yep. Oh, success. 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 Okay. Here it goes. I can dig it. All right, let's put the fasteners on. Dropping tailgate. We got the same 8 millis, which they went right there. And we need the light. We need more lumens when it works. What I feel like is that nut is not going to, that's going to go right through that hole. What about this side? Yeah, that's even more tougher. Yeah, that's even more tougher. We're gonna have to get some washers, because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, guys. You can see right there. That nut's gonna pull right through. All right, redo. All right, I have the emblem taped down here. Got the tailgate floating down. I'm gonna 10 milli these out. Get a little more room in here. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. These Studley do-rights. There's one. I got these washers. See? I'm gonna put these washers over the studs. Come on. There we go. Now our nuts will have something to sit against. I don't think these studs needed to be this long, to be honest. We could talk to Putco and see if they can make a change, and to include some washers. Okay, that one's on. All right, let me switch places. Ow. No, right here. I'm gonna try to use my best phalanges. Oh, it's gonna slip. ratchets. Can you guys see them? See 2 washers, the 2 nuts, both on each side. Now, we're just gonna snug them down. Okay, latch is in, everything's moved away. Let's see what she looks like. As the owner who's holding the camera, what do you think?
It is sweet.
I like it. You guys ready to wire it up? A lot of you guys were asking in the last video, how come I did not show where we hooked up? Putco actually has you go to a connector in the tailgate right here. But with the recalls on the tailgate and unintended opening, I didn't want to mess with any of those wiring. I found it much more suitable to go down to the license plate light. So now you guys know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna specifically show you how I tapped into these wires so that if you don't wanna cut it, don't cut it. I don't like using those T-taps that they provided. Those T-taps, not good. So let me get suited and booted and come on. Michigan, rust, corrosion. I'm gonna use the wire. These guys right here, I just don't know if I like this. What I think I'm gonna do, I thought that their connection that they had on the 20 light was good, but I'm gonna do this guy a solid and make this connection a little more solid with a 2-pin weather tight connector. Okay, so what I want to do is completely eliminate these 2. I have this kit here, really nice, kind of stinky, but it has a lot of connectors in here. What we're going to do is take a 2-pin female, and I'm going to look for this other half 2-pin male. I am going to need see. Here are 2 of these. I need 2 males. These do have special crimpers. Way cool though. Actually. Nope. I think I didn't have it in all the way. Yeah, there we go. Then you put your wire in there and then squeeze this. Pretty sick. I can close this. Let's see their wires here now. So I just noticed. Let me move these. These wires look way smaller than this. So now I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe I'll just keep it the same gauge. Take my tape back off. We'll need some slack from we'll need to take those off. Look at the difference in size. I'd much rather use this size. In fact, I'm gonna start with this right now. Let me put a piece of tape on the middle of this convolute so it doesn't go AWOL. Put it down in here. Like that. Now let's cut those off. keep it nice and tight. Keep it nice and tight. Since these were the males, I'll keep the male in the male. Yeah, these connectors, these are pretty nice. So you can choose if you want power to be 1 or power to be 2, whatever you want. But we're gonna need drop it like it's hot. And I'm gonna go like that. Give this a squeezy wheezy. Check that out. It actually has 4 crimpers. So it comes at it, you know, like this and crimps it. Comes out really, really nice. I would highly recommend this. Big shout out to he knows who he is. These pliers were his idea. Appreciate you. I'd always borrow his. All right, check it. Now let's, I want power on number 1. So I'm gonna push it through that grommet. I'm gonna go all the way up in to that cavity. I can't pull it out now. Same thing with this one. Push it through. Can't pull that out now either. Now they give you a green retainer, and we're gonna try to fit down in here. Let's see. We got it. Is that the right side? Heck yeah. I think so. No, maybe not. Let's turn it around. It's hard to see down in there. Yeah, there we go. Now it went right down in there, just like it's supposed to. Pins aren't pulling out. And now I will put this back together. Get that little piece of tape. Secure that loom to the wire. And we're gonna be A-okay. Check that out. 2-pin connector. Little upgrade for the Putco. Fresh little harness. Gonna strip these 2 ends. Do the same thing. Look at that. That's like freaking certified. Same thing, just gonna push them through. So we had power on 1. Put a little XG12. See if that helps. I'm a dum-dum. Freaking lube it. Right there. Look at that. Now we have a watertight 2-pin certified connector from the D, made by PTT. All right, now I'm just gonna finish the process of putting this convolute on, and then I'm gonna pop out the license plate light and show you exactly what I did. All right, everybody, this is the wiring going the Putco from the license plate light. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did. Wiring job freaking complete. That is A1. Now the last part is going to be installing the license plate light. Click. Now it's time to hit that unlock button and enjoy the Putco illuminated rear fore emblem.
Sick.
If you guys have this on your truck, let me know what year you have. Did you follow our 17 through 19 video? Did you come and find us with the 20 plus video? Let me know what you guys think about this install in the comment section. She's bright and I like it. I hope the customer likes it.
Love it.
Customer loves it.
Sick.
Putco, big shout out. Thanks. Appreciate you guys. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll catch you guys next time on another lighted up Super Duty.